Welcome back to Odom Homestead. Right here we're looking at my Moore's Blood Orange. You can see it's done set a lot of oranges. And it's putting out a lot of new growth. It's awesome. A lot of oranges. And some fell off, but it's still setting a lot. Most of the time when you see them light green like that, if you push them, most of the time they come on off. That one just ain't gonna make it for some reason or another. And the wind has thinned out a lot too. When the gummy comes across, she's always flowering like crazy. The first one is my brown celeste satsuma, all this new growth. I need to prune that thing back. My baby, my Myers lemon. The first one of them, Madison citrus, that's fruited, well, flowering actually. It's this fukushu. These leaves. We've been getting a lot of rain, y'all. A lot of rain for the last 4 weeks. It's been hard to stay on top of doing anything. Don't start raining. This is my pink guava. You can see she is putting on some flower pods now. I've seen a couple on my white, but not as many as on this pink. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. White guavas to me taste better than pink. That's my opinion. My taste buds. Also, this meat wall kumquat that we thought was when we bought it, supposed to be a century. It is flowering too. Looking great. Finally getting a few pea pods. Snap peas, snap peas, snap peas. Them lemon boys are looking really good. Them big boys right there, them three, it's not. I don't know if it's from all the wind and water or what. They is looking terrible. Devil balls. No cucumbers yet. They're coming along. Some pink Belgian tomatoes. I love them things. Hope we can get a good harvest of these peas before they die back. So cute forming. I'm growing some new cucumbers this year for the first time. Some, what do you call them? Ceylon longs, Japanese cucumbers, long ones. We got some of them over there. So we want to see what they're gonna do. A lot of pea pods forming on here though. Not quite ready, but it's a lot of them. These are pickling cucumbers here. Brown celeste satsuma is putting on a lot of growth. I'm gonna have to prune it because I don't like the way it's growing. Got a missing ladybug on it though, so it shows you got some aphids on there somewhere. And she gonna take care of them for us. You know, she is dark red. That is actually a ladybug. The ones that's orange, them Japanese beetles. That's how that's going. Blueberries are starting to come in. Bush at a time. I bet it's cherry. I had to throw some DE on my cabbage because I don't know if it's slugs or snails or what. They was taking it out, putting holes, round holes in it. Round holes, I think it was slugs. But still, they kept on. And it's because of all the rain. Get all this rain coming in and you ain't got time out here to stay out here and be on top of it. Ooh, got some peppers coming in. Peppers coming in. That's awesome. While I'm in the woods, that garlic is finna come up. I'm just waiting for it to go ahead and get brownish so I can take it up and utilize that space for something else. That'll get this deal cut back. You know, some years, some things do great. You don't have no issues on your fruit trees. You keep up with your spraying and everything. These grapes is really, it's a lot of grapes. All different size stages. Grapes forming, grapes being pollinated. Grapes everywhere. Herbs got to be cut back. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes we do everything we're supposed to do in the garden. Spray our trees like we're supposed to. They bloom like they're supposed to. We're looking for a massive harvest. You go with crop protection, and then boom, you get 4 or 5 weeks of rain, and you can't spray them like you're supposed to. Then boom, all your fruit, most of your fruit, gets hit and destroyed. It is a setback, but that's why we grow diversity. So something ain't doing good, something else might. Like for me this year, 10 pounds of strawberries. I think they're about gone. I think they're about done for the season. Yeah, we got 10 pounds of strawberries. So that's a blessing. Half a pound more than last year. Pruned back a lot of these. Took some of the scent out of most of these figs. Just like the figs, for instance. Most of my figs died back in the ground every year. But the older they get, the faster they grow, more harvest I get. Faster harvest I get. All these raspberries, I moved from where I originally had them at like 2 years ago. They're just now coming up plentiful. And probably by fall I might get a harvest off of them. Look how fast your figs grow when they ride back to the ground. After being in the ground for a couple of years, 3 years. 3 years you should start putting up some. They should be start ripening before the end of the season. That's what happened for me anyway. Things looking all right. It's like my pear trees. My kefir pear flower like crazy. These are so long lawns or something like that. Japanese cucumber. This is my persimmon tree. Well, they flowered really heavy. Set a lot of fruit on that kefir, but all this rain sprayed it like I was supposed to. It got fire blight on some spots. I had to cut off. Lost a lot of pears, but it still got a lot of pears on it. So, diversity. Pineapple pear, no issue with fire blight. It's the first year I remember getting fire blight on them, and I sprayed them, like I said. They were sprayed 3 or 4 times. I ain't been able to spray them in the last couple of weeks. 3 or 4 weeks because of all the rain. It's making sore. First year growing that. These muscadines. Yeah, but the pineapple pear, it flowered last fall. First year it held on to some fruit, and it's holding on about 12. No issues. Moon glow had some issues on the tips, but it flowered, but it only holding on like 4 or 5. Barley, it got hit. Had to cut off a bunch of it, and it's holding on about 2 or 3. Diversity. Something don't do good, something else might will. That's why we plant different stuff. Look at these grapes. They just loaded. Peaches. Flowered heavy. Couldn't keep up with the calcium clay because of all the rain. And most of them, it's gone, fell off because they got disease, bug issues on them. Like this. And it flowered a lot. But I probably ain't gonna get number, but maybe 2 or 3. If that. You never know. Bananas. Didn't protect them like I should. Die back to the ground. Think I'm gonna see any bananas this year? No, most likely not. Because all the other plants died. And all of them is pups. Dwarf Cavendish. Never came back from the winter. It's gone. Usu Cuminatus. Mother died back. So we got a couple pups. That's what it is. Some things don't do good. Other things will. I'm so impressed with this Blue Concord. Blue Concord grape, you can't go wrong. This thing is a beast. Don't see no issues with a brown rot. Black rot. Like the grape and the green Concords that I used to have. Well, still got them. They just on the fence row. Yeah. That's what I'm going to talk about. Diversity. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. White guava. I see one so far. Maybe we should shoot out some more. The peppers is really starting to come in. That is a Cajun bell pepper. Jalapenos is really coming in nicely. Watermelon starting to take off. Hashtag watermelon wars. We ready. We ready. Start seeing a lot of tomatoes too. That blueberry bush out there is ready. It's pushing off some. Same as this one down here. And same as a couple up there. Other than that, that's all we're picking. Blueberries. Gotta get these herbs harvested and dried, because they are growing like crazy from all this rain. Got a lot of herbs already preserved in the house still from last year, but still. Because one thing about herbs, when you grow them in the ground, they grow plentiful. You can harvest 3 or 4 times a year, big harvest, and dried and dehydrated. And you got it for all year long. Wind has been terrible. You see all them fig branches leaning over. Clean out the center of most of these figs already. Took a lot of branches off and just composted them. This cadota that didn't die back is growing like crazy. I already pinched the tips on it. And she's starting to rack them. I don't think it's a fig, but it's another leaf branch coming out the side. Like that one. A lot of pink shit there. But for long, she'll start pushing out some figs. Hopefully. Potatoes are still growing good. No yellow and other leaves. They ain't dying back. Heal them up with some more compost. Trees grow fast. They've been in the ground for years. They grow fast. They come back fast. A couple of good rains, they back up. These things will grow about 12 feet a season if you let them. If you let them, they got the right conditions, they will grow. Did add a lot of compost down, watered it in. Need to get some mulch in there though. Yeah. Just a quick talk in the garden about diversity. Why you never put all your eggs in one basket. Because things go wrong. Things you can't predict, things you can't help. Don't get down on yourself, just keep growing. I've made mistakes, unalived a few plants in my time growing up as a gardener. Still do. But they don't stop me. And don't let it stop you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's Odom Homestead down here in Growing Zone 7B. / Tennessee. Y'all stay blessed.